All right. Um, I'm going to be just showing you a quick demo of the performance of the bot so far and how far we've gone with some of the accounts we manage with the bot. And I hope you take some time to really, you know, give credit to the trading bot we put out there. All right, so this is the first account I'm going to start with. This account probably started today, earlier today. Let me show you the account history. As you can see, the deposit was today the 2025. Okay, the deposit was basically on the 10th, on the 8th of October, but today is 13. That's why the first trade here is October 13th, which is a Monday. And so far, so good. Just for today, between the hours of 9:08 to 11:05, you'd see that the bot had traded um, an additional $7 in just few hours with 0.01. So between those hours, you see 0.01, it made just $7, which is fair on a small account. So this is the total on these accounts. It's a real account on. Let me just view the terminal or the navigator so you can see. It's an XNES real account, and basically, as you see, that is the first account I'm going to start with. All right, the next account will be this. This account also started, I think, this month. All right, but today's profit was 14. Of course, he had more capital base compared to the $100 that just started today. So let me show you what has been done on this account since it started. Let's say, give me everything between the month of October till today. Perfect. All right. All right. So the profit so far is $32, which is valid. Let me show you a bit further down the, you know, October. Let me show Monday. Okay, maybe that should be fine. Okay, perfect. All right, you see the deposit was 100 right here, and the profit and loss or profit so far is 32.83. And as you can see, everything was traded by the bot. This was funded on the 30th of September, right? Everything so far was traded by the bot. As you can see, if I hover over the trade, you see Quantum Automator V1.2 TP right on the expert ID. All right, so every trade was taken, and so far it just made 32 in 2 weeks. Well, on the conservative settings, right? And next is this account. All right, another account. Today's profit so far was $7 and 7.58. I mean, very minimal, which is fine, which is okay. And if I should show you what we had so far on the account, let's say last month, you see we are on profit. It didn't show the deposit, but I want to go back as far as I can go to show the the deposit. And yeah, okay, let's see. All right, so this is what we've made so far. The deposit was $102, and it has made $90 on this account. I mean, very conservative settings as well. And the first trade, you can see the deposit was on the 16th of September. All right, this was a manual funding, like you see, and then the trade. The Quantum Automator one version 1.2 started trading on the account. As you can see, the first trade was on the 19th of September, and it has practically doubled the account. All right, profitable so far. It's a real account as well. This is a virtual uh, private server. All right, so 90 deposit of 100. I believe this is going to hit X2 later today when the bot sees signals. And it's a very smart bot. Currently it says no entry. It's an uptrend because gold is currently uptrend, but it sees no entry, which is valid. And it just logs all the debug here, so you can read it and see why it's not taking a trade. So if you made a $90 when you buy a bot at, say, maybe that price, you have a very giveaway price, and it says this particular license will expire in 6 days. All right, so but so far on this account, it made $90 from 102 to $90. I mean, consistently trading in less than a month, because the account was funded on the 16th. So if you have X2 of your capital in less than a month, I think it's totally worth it. All right, so far so good. We are also on the positive. This is also a real account, as you can see, XNS Real 20. And on the next account, which is the FBS account, not really FBS, but because I have a whole lot of accounts being managed on this board, as you can see, all of them being managed. So for this account today, also an $8 profit so far. So between last month, let's see what was made so far. All right, this was a deposit of $80, and the bot has made $34. Of course, I think this person kept withdrawing, and I think I should take it a little bit further back. Let me custom the period to be September 1st and see what we have. All right, so this was the first deposit, 11th of September, and he kept trading and trading, and the person withdrew $10, which is fine. The owner of the account made the decision, and again the person withdrew another 24. The person withdrew another 5. The person withdrew another 7, and another 7, another 13.5. So far on this account, the deposit was $180. But guess what? It has made 102, and this person has made a withdrawal of 67.60. So far so good. You be the judge of the performance of this bot. Right, the first trade was 11th, I mean, the account was funded 11th. First trade was on the 15th. Today is 13th, which is less than a month. So that shows this account is profitable. A $102 profit, 180 deposit, 67.6 withdrawal. Do the math. We are overall on profit, guys. All right, so that is on this account. Also, this is a real account. You see, we have the real account, XNS Real 20, and we move to the next one. All right, for this, we are currently 216. I have to take it to the white background before you can see white background, and make this black so that you can see the display. So this display is a little bit different from the regular ones that you have seen. All right, so on this account, today's profit is $9. All right, which is fairly good, but because the board is trying to be conservative as much as possible. Now let's see what we've done for the last month. Okay, so far, well, not bad. This person withdrew $100 from the profit. The person withdrew 100, so it's fine. So you can see negative because the person withdrew 100 from the account. All right, let me just custom period to September again, so we can see what we have between September and today. Perfect. All right, so that was quite some trade and some activities on this account. Quite a lot of activities on the account, as you can see, all by the bot. So you see that this person withdrew 100, which is okay by me. All right, so still this person has withdrawn his profit, but I think this account was way back. All right, which is okay. But so far on profit, he withdrew 100, and we still have about 91% profit. So that's like, if you do the math, that's like 200 total, because he withdrew this, and we are still on $91 profit. So if you add both together, that's almost $200 in profit. Okay, next I will go to this account. All right, this is also another account. Today's profit is $8, which is fine or bearable. if you agree with me. And we have custom period, let's say between the month, last month. All right, we have these. Okay, okay, also very profitable. We have profit to loss to be 103. Yeah, I believe this must have been some mistake somewhere, or an error, or the person must have traded manually. Let me go back as far as custom period, last 3 months. Okay, this person had some archive orders of, you know, yeah, this guy has some stuff he's doing on the account that I guess I had to warn him. All right, so the deposit of 415. Okay, this account is on the minus. Yeah, I believe the error must have come from when he tried to trade it manually before. I'll see if I can find the trade he placed manually. I'm not sure I can get it way before that, but basically he made the mistake of trading manually, and we want the account, and we are on the way to recover the account from over I mean minus 100 and whatnot. So that is that on this account. Then for this account we have 780, and let's see what we have so far. Today's profit is basically no, this is not today's profit, this is this month's profit. All right, this person did quite some activities on the account, which was way beyond. So let's see. Okay, so let me go as far back as custom period. Let me go to this. All right, perfect. I think it was still way back, if I'm not mistaken. Still way back, but so far we're still very profitable. And these, let me go way back. Let me go way back. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me go way back. I'm sorry. September, August. Let's see what we have. Okay, perfect. All right. So we have the initial deposit of 547. And okay. All right. So initial deposit was on the August 22nd. You know, the bot kept trading and made profit, and it kept trading. Of course, the person kept withdrawing, adding funds, but overall we're on profit, $45 profit, and this person had a withdrawal of 193, and I mean, he added a new deposit. If you look at it, this is a new deposit. This was this month, August. October. This is another deposit this month. So this person just goes back and forth. But so far so good. We have 95. 45 plus 193. We are very profitable on this account. Current balance is 780, which is okay. I mean, totally okay. Let me take it back to today. Okay. All right. Let me go back to the next account, which is this. Today's profit is also 5. Custom period, let me say today. Today's profit is 5. All right. Or let's say $6, give or take. All right. But let's see last month. What was the performance like last month? Profit of 55. Let's go way back. Custom period to, let's take it to September 1 and see what we have. All right, see, and a profit of a 138 profit, to this account. We could go way back, but I think that should cut it for the deposit. The deposit was around 506. All right, 500, yeah, 500 deposit. Let me see, let me take a little bit further to see when he deposited. The deposit was around, say 25th of August, I guess much. Okay, first. But basically, you see a deposit of 500 between a month, it made 138 as the additional profit. This person has not withdrawn any money, so he has his profit intact. The plan is to move this account to 1K before the end of this month, because once he hits 700, or once the account hits 700, I'm going to use the dynamic lot sizing to change it to 0.03. All right, just like it happened in the previous account, it was changed to 0.03 from 0.02. Okay, so that is that on this account. And then on this account, which is a 1K account, the license expires in a day or so, and we have today's profit to be still $9. Okay. Perfect. All right. So let's see this person's catalog and see how far he's come. For the last month, how much was made in profit? He made 80, but he withdrew 114. So if you add it together, that's approximately 200 profit, because he withdrew that. But let's go for way back as September 1st. All right, September 1st. Let's see what we have. September 1st. Okay, so a deposit of 500, another deposit of 500, and then we see the bot kept trading, profitable. Now this person also, like I said, look at this trade. You see that when I hover on it, it didn't show that it was taken by V1 by quantum autometer. But look at this. You see quantum autometer TP by 0.01. But if you take a careful look at this, you can see that this was quantum autometer 0.03, 0.03, quantum autometer 0.03, quantum autometer 0.03, 0.03. But I want to show you how this, just like the previous account I talked about. So if I hover it, you see this is quantum autometer 0.03. But look at this. This was a manual trade. It was placed on a mobile terminal. That was exactly what the previous person did. Very similar to this. So this person lost, over 100 of what we've, quite more than that. This is 280 something negative of what we have been building on the account, you see. So it made a profit of 141, but if you subtract it, it's over 100 loss, over 100 loss, $100 loss, right? So which is, I had to warn the person to stop trading. Basically, get your hands off the account. Once the bot start trading, we want you to trust the bot to be able to, do the job for you. If you're in a hurry, you can work with us. So, and you see afterwards, it says quantum automator. This was mobile terminal, quantum automator, basically. But this account is currently on positive because we have a profit of 177, and this person withdrew 168 basically on this account. So it's still overall profitable. And then this is also one of the accounts, this is from XM. He has a credit of 552 and the balance of 112, whatever equity. I don't understand how XM manages or measures, but basically, I guess they know what they're doing. But I don't know how they measure the profit, but I know it's a 1K account. Today's profit was 11, 0.07, 0.03. See, it's not too aggressive, not too risky. The risk was really mitigated. All right, so for last month, let's see, this is relatively new account, but so far we have a profit of 107 on this account. If I should take it a little bit further and say I want to take it to the beginning of September, I guess that was way too early. All right, 100% credit in blah 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 blah, whatever will happen. We have taken the account and we want to make them profitable. So far we have a profit of this 107.97. He has not making any withdrawal, so it's good. We want to move this account to maybe 1.5, because once we get to 1.2, we can change the lot size to 0.04 and still also mitigate the risk of the trade on the account. So basically, we are good to go on all of these accounts. All of the accounts are way profitable. which is one of the things we promise you. We won't, steady growth. We can guarantee you steady growth. But if you're a risk taker, you want to take all the crazy risk, but we can guarantee you steady growth. Let me just take them back to what they were, because I believe the market is currently having a downtrend. I mean, just trying to adjust things back to the way they are. All right. So that is that so far on all the accounts we have, worked with, all the accounts, or some of our accounts. Some of them we manage. Some of these accounts we manage them. Some of them, but we don't do account management except there are a lot of, policies in place. This is why we don't share some of the password, because we don't want to breach that agreement, that trust we have with our users. We don't want to breach that. We want to stay with with the agreement we signed. As a matter of fact, a couple of these accounts, I had to speak with them that, okay, I'm going to record this account, of course, based on the stores that you sign. All right. So basically, let me know if you have any question. This bot is available for sale if you're ready to make the payment. We are currently running a promo, and in the promo, we promise to help you install it, and we just set it up for you. We can join any desk, and in the any desk, we can help you, set it up, and you just watch as it trades. Also, we give you two bots. You can try it first on demo account, and then before you try it out on the real account. So basically, that is that, guys. Thank you for joining. It's great to have you around. Bye and enjoy.